Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Braver Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey. I'm Garth Messiah, the only man that dog walks yo mama.
I will dog walk your ass.
Inside her bedroom. And on the phone, as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
It's your boy Alex motherfucking Hill, aka the Stan Lee of podcast, and also known as you're gonna go to crawl space, have a run to a crawl space.
And on the boards, Mr. Steve V. Franchise.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, bringing you that Ultra Wrestling news.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Yeah. Over here dying in this North Carolina heat as always.
Well, at least we're cooling down, you know.
Yeah, it's been very nice the last week.
It has.
I even had to put the second blanket on my bed the last couple nights.
I would say we are enjoying our last few hot days on this autumn season.
Yeah, because then it got hot again today.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Every time I go out in my hoodie like this week or last week, it's just hot as hell. I just have to take it off. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, because I needed it to go to work this morning, but then when I got out of work, I'm like, yo, why do I have a hoodie on?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I even came in here today. I'm like, all right, I got to leave my hoodie in the car or something. It's hot. It's too hot. Plus my car don't got AC.
Must be nice, because I left here this morning.
Must be nice.
Wish we had that.
I left here in a short sleeve t-shirt and the pants, and I swear by the time I got to work, I feel like I could have just been butt naked.
I mean, stuff happens like that. I don't know, for most guys, I guess.
That's almost what happened. You keep my clothes off me at work.
And speaking of butt naked.
Jesus!
Things we like to see butt naked. Cheeks of the week.
Cheeks it away.
And we're going to begin with the beautiful, the lovely, formerly known as Aaliyah, real name Nymph Alabari.
You know what I mean?
Is the expression I make when I come into the room and see her like this.
The sound I make after a couple of looking at these photos.
I wish I was that pizza guy.
I was going to say the sound I make when she'll be having a baby in 9 months.
Oh no, the sound we making is the door closed.
I
I
say this every time, but I could have swore she was like Dominican. But
We do this every freaking Isn't she's Iranian or something.
Yes.
Something like that. Next up, we have everyone's favorite internet smut, Amanda Sacamano, a.k.a. Mandy Rose. Mandy Sachs. And Indy Hartwell's unnamed girlfriend.
Very oozy. Very oozy.
While they have some HLA.
I didn't know I needed this, but I'm okay with all this.
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes.
So what's the mystery?
She doesn't wrestle, but they've been together since she was in WWE. So, we'll include her in the segment.
How about the name wrestle right? It just ain't professional.
or I don't know what Indy does on her fan page. They might wrestle professionally.
Somebody in the university to let us know, find out.
And then we have the Hex. That would be Allison Kay and Marty Bell.
You know,
Me by looking at me.
I love them two being together.
Yes. Vanilla and chocolate.
That'll be a good s'more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's vanilla and caramel, and I should just let him be the chocolate in the middle.
Oh, yeah. More caramel than chocolate, yes.
The sweeter the better.
And she's one hell of a AEW. One hell of a AEW. But that don't mean Kana though. Shit.
Yeah, hit by my hand like Leonardo DiCaprio and Wolf of Wall Street.
And perhaps our favorite AEW. She's back. She's been away for a while. My goodness.
Jesus!
Yo, I don't care what nobody say. Nobody that ain't a WWE fan can tell me that they don't like her to my face, and I look at them and be like, so.
Are you gay?
That's crazy. Like,
Are you gay?
That's crazy. Like, we're here for the show. I don't give a fuck she can't wrestle. Hell, that bitch can wrestle the mic. I came here to see her make that butt jiggle.
Basically.
We've seen worse, and we've heard worse. And y'all niggas cheer them on. But that right there, I'm gonna cheer until I can't talk no more.
100. 100. And this has been Chicks of the Week.
Alrighty.
What do we got first? AEW, WWE? I forgot.
We got WWE.
WWE? Okay.
We could stop right after SmackDown, I guess, for AEW.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it first before them. But yeah, we start off. The Beast Incarnate himself.
The Palooza of Wrestling.
And this is on SmackDown.
Oh, yes. So SmackDown, yes.
Because this is very important.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar came in, wrecked carnage everywhere.
Yeah.
He almost started with Michael Cole as he dragged him into the ring.
Rest in peace to Michael Cole's shoe from, what was that, 2016?
Yo, word. Because it went flying off. Dude. They had a thing for Michael Cole because Corey Graves, right? Corey Graves stepped in, and this is what happened. This is definitely what happened. So Corey got his ass beat. We saw a preview of what Cena's gonna endure at WrestlePalooza, and Corey never got up from that.
Nope.
Michael Cole felt helpless.
RP Corey Graves. It's been a long time since he took a bump. It's been 11 years.
Yeah.
That was a great F5 bump for a man that ain't really been in the ring. And it makes me want to see him come back still.
Yeah.
But stuff like this, it makes me want to question, like, Michael Cole, do you pay these guys before they, take a bump for you now?
You sound like you're asking them to do drugs.
I mean, it's just like, not Tony's drugs. I don't know. But, if it was AEW, this would have been a different conversation. Same sentence. But no, like, I feel like the first it was McAfee.
Uh-huh.
And now it's Corey.
Mm-hmm.
But before he had other people bumping for him, let's say.
Okay, yes. There we go. Bumping for him, yes. Pause.
It's just like... I can't with you New Yorkers, bro.
I'm here all night. Actually till 8 o'clock, but you know.
I can't with y'all.
Pipe bomb.
But anyway, they had a whole segment where Michael Cole feels bad, and he's like a terrified little child. Just when Brock Lesnar comes out, till we get to WrestlePalooza.
Yes.
Yes, because nothing else.
This was a treat. Paul Heyman introducing Brock Lesnar.
So if you guys didn't know, right on SmackDown, after that beating last on SmackDown for
Hold
Corey
on.
Graves.
Kelvin said Tony Khan, aka the Snowman. Since Jeezy's turned over a new leaf in life.
Oh wow, Tony Khan the Snowman. That's a new thing for him. So yeah, before or after that ass beating that Corey Graves received, Brock went backstage and he saw the Vision, and in front, Paul Heyman. Brock looked at Paul Heyman and said, "Hey, we should talk," and then just walked away. And then we get to WrestlePalooza, and this is the "we should talk" moment coming to fruition.
What I see coming down the road, Brock helping the Vision in something for some reason.
And you know this always comes with favors.
Correct.
When you paid one, it comes with favors. We know this now with WWE.
You see him helping the division. I see him leading two people in the division, leaving Seth by himself.
That was the second part.
Pull a whole Judgment Day, just like on Edge.
Like, because, come on now, the Beast Slayer slayed him so long ago. He hasn't beaten this man since. Look at that man, 48 years old, and he looks like he ate the other previous 3 generations of himself to get stronger.
Correct.
This is his final evolution. If he was a Pokemon,
I feel like this still ain't it.
No, this still ain't. Yes, this is not it. This ain't it.
Damn, how many evolutions does this man have?
Infinite.
Hey, how many evolutions did Golden Free? How many evolutions did Frieza have?
Damn, we can't count. It's 5.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, the regular form, his big bronze form, his alien form, his perfect form, his golden form, his black form. This is 4. Brock still got 2 more other versions before he no longer wrestles.
I feel like something's gonna grow out of his head for the other forms. Like he's gonna have horns and shit. Go through the freaking cowboy hat. He's gonna
That's gonna happen. Brock just gonna start wrestling in overall shorts like John Cena, but they're gonna have the strap on him, and he's just gonna be out here beating people ass like he's at the farm all over again.
Back then, we thought The Rock had forms. This motherfucker has forms. Bro.
Word.
And they all kick ass.
I see Brock and the Vision in War Games.
I see that too.
But Brock turns on like Seth during the match.
Brock would do that. Because he'd be like, why you got this puny guy like leading you? In Brock's mind.
Brock would beat up Seth and then look at Bronson Reed and
Breaker.
Braun Breaker and look at them and be like, I wish one of y'all would. I ain't like everybody else here.
You know it's going to be a thing with Paul Heyman and Lesnar.
Of course.
Like, we're going to see like I don't know if it's a heel turn, but it's just going to be a betrayal. Where we see Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar come out and he looks at Paul Heyman and Heyman's smiling and something's going to happen to Seth.
Going to out-heel the heel.
Yeah, exactly. And just have Braun and Braun just attack Seth.
Braun and Prezes, yes.
Yes.
Braun and Brock. So it's a BBB all over again.
The white version.
The white version.
Well, the white and the Samoan.
It was Aussie.
Aussie, excuse me. Aussie.
Aussie, Samoan, hanging, big guy. I don't know. His Air Force, his Jordan game looks crazy. They like that size 60.
Yeah, they're like a 16 triple E. Yeah.
Speaking of wrecking shit. Oh wait, that wasn't it.
That was some breaking
there you
shit,
go.
though.
Speaking of wrecking shit.
Yeah. The match didn't. I wouldn't call this a Suplex City match.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't be. A
There
Suplex
were
City.
suplexes involved, but they never made it all the way to Suplex City. There was an accident on Interstate F5.
Yeah. Apparently, we had to take a detour to the end of the match. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say how many suplexes he did in this one? Like 8,
Yeah.
8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there were, 4 or 5 F5s?
Yeah, after Cena's 3 AAs. Dude, we kind of expected this. Everybody came in mostly Brock came in with 3 finishers. I think Cena was like 2.5, and he was trying to fill his third.
Yeah.
But
it was like fighting Undertaker in the that mode in like WWE13 where Undertaker just starts with 3 finishers and you have none.
Damn.
And as soon as
you took me back, PTSD.
And as soon as Undertaker makes contact with you, he gets another finisher instantly. That's what this match was.
The funny thing is,
you're gonna make me call my therapist all over again.
I was thinking PTSD too, dude. The funny thing is, it was him and Cena in that game. That's like unbreakable. And now we're at a point where Cena's breakable.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his retirement, given, you know.
You think you're untouchable.
Oh, he was breakable. Definitely broke his spirits that night.
He broke them little kid spirits too. But somebody on Twitter had me laughing with John Cena entrance. With all the Make-A-Wish kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had kids out.
Look, this is what they said online. You know, it's a little racist. They said, damn, all the little Make-A-Wish kids, I ain't seen not one of color or brown skin in that group.
Damn.
And then I had to go back and watch the behind the scenes when they went to the back and see all them kids. Not another colored child in that group.
Dude, it was a little pasty around that ramp.
And I was like, God damn, how did you notice that? Because I wasn't even caring about that. Damn.
I wasn't caring about it either.
Ain't no black parent trying to have their child exploited like that.
Yeah, we talking about they always do. That's why they have niggas go to football, basketball, and now wrestling.
They're gonna end up like Nickelodeon
adults. They need a check.
I don't think it was a check involved in that. That was just, we showing up for a free show.
Most of white kids won't make it. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, this was destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
The
that,
referees
man.
got it. The security guards, I think, got it.
Oh, yeah. When the ref, Jesus.
Everybody got it. Like, almost everybody got it. The ref got it.
I just want y'all to know, being John Cena and looking up at Brock at you like this, gives you PTSD of like you've never been to prison, but this is what will happen if you win.
How many matches did Cena win against Brock?
One
not as many.
Or 2.
Not as many.
I know not as many. That's why I asked.
Well,
are we talking about recently? Or are we talking about all together?
All the time. Like,
I think the stat was like 2 pay-per-view matches.
He beat him a few times. Remember, he beat him once when he WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
When he had the spinner belt. He beat him a few times after that when he had the title. When he was out did this winning back to back. He beat him a couple times when he didn't have the belt. He beat him before he beat him a little bit after he became U.S. champion the first time. He beat him.
But he didn't beat him clean though, right?
He beat him a couple times.
But he didn't beat him clean though, right?
Yeah.
He didn't beat him clean though, right?
Yes.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to use weapons and stuff to bring him down. Like,
you got to.
I mean, you do.
Well, yeah, it was the Extreme Rules match.
I understand you do, but he didn't pin him to the mat. Like that's all I care about. Did he pin him to the mat?
Yeah.
All right. Because that's pretty much just clean. No interruptions, none. But yeah, that was an ass whooping, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an 8-minute ass whooping, like waiting to happen. I called it. You called it.
That was you getting in trouble in school, and they telling you your father gonna come up there, and he just catch you before you get to your next class.
Cena had a reason to be scared. It looked like that promo came to life. He had a reason to be scared. Because
not your father. That's your big brother came and whooped your ass at school.
My brother wouldn't give a shit about that for me. He would come there in his line, go about his business.
Because dad couldn't take off of work. He called in Big Brother to do the job.
It was a humbling brother.
Don't call me, because I'm gonna come there to get you and be like, I'm gonna tell that nigga you did some fucked up more shit.
We could revert back real quick for SmackDown for another segment. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew just wanted to go to that fucking table, didn't he? He tried on SmackDown. He tried at the pay-per-view.
He tried on SmackDown. He achieved on SmackDown. Yeah. Didn't work out for him the next time though. No. But this was sending a message, of course, on SmackDown, and then we're gonna go to WrestlePalooza that night.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He just really wanted to go to that table.
He really did. He did get a crossroads for his troubles though.
Yeah.
But also, what caused this? Right before this, he tried to do it again. As we've mentioned, he tried to do it again. He failed.
Yeah, he fucked up his leg.
He fucked up his leg. This match was too fast.
Yeah.
This was like a regular match.
Yeah.
I didn't really like this match.
I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I'm just gonna say it was basically a TV match. There was nothing wrong with it. It just didn't feel like a main event. I thought when I looked at the card, I thought this was going to be the opener, and I thought Brock and Cena was going to be the main event.
That's what I thought too.
But then, literally, as I thought that, they said, "Oh, this is going to be the main event." I was like, "Really?"
You should have knew that Brock and Cena are not going to be the main event, because Brock don't have the stage for the whole pay per view, and Cena is on retirement tour. He's trying to go home, get some couple days, but he got to come back in like 3 weeks.
Whatever.
Got like 5 days left or 4 days left, something like that.
Five. I think he got 5 events left.
5 events left. Okay.
One is Saudi. That's all I remember right now.
One's in MSG though.
You got Saudi. You got the
one's in MSG. I think that's his last.
Which is the last one at the Saturday Night Main Event, and I'm guessing there's a SmackDown and two Raws in between.
Okay. But yeah, this I felt like, I don't know, it didn't impress me, especially if you're paying $39.99 for $29.99 for a freaking decent match.
Let's talk about that. So as I said, if you have regular cable, you are able to sign into ESPN Unlimited through your cable provider. Mm-hmm. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, I couldn't do it because my mom doesn't know any of the freaking information. So I had to pirate it. Like I pirated AEW. And
so what I'm hearing is you did it the way everybody else did it, because you got them fucked up.
So what I'm hearing is
or you can use Stephanie McMahon's advice and use a VPN, because she doesn't actually work for WWE or 2KO, and she can say that, unlike her husband.
That's what I was saying too. I was like, so you're saying that you took Stephanie's advice?
No, I don't have an actual computer, so I don't need a VPN. I haven't owned a computer in like 7 years.
Yeah, man, you don't know what you're missing.
So I don't need a VPN. But anyway, I have an app on my burner phone, so I can download stuff. But anyway,
so another match.
Yep.
Which involves Division versus the Usos.
Yeah.
The Usos reunited again. The beginning of the entrance, it's pretty cool, paying homage to the Usos entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Before we got the, it's just me Us.
Yeah.
But it looked like
little throwback.
Yeah, it looks like you needed to come in with the "it's just me Us" because it has more, bass and stuff. It looks like it's more live.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't really wave, you can't really yeet to the last entrance for some reason. But I like this though. I liked it, even though it took a little long, but it's cool. However, though,
people online said the Usos entrance was longer than Brock and John Cena's whole match.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say so. It was because Brock and Cena, we just said it was like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's how long it took for them to get.
Hold on, I was in the middle of looking that up, and then I started talking about the login thing.
Yeah. But it's great to see the chemistry back. It is unfortunate though on this next one. Jay suffered a questioning concussion, doing a chair shot to the back. I think it hit his head when he.
But did he wrestle on for all?
He did.
So if it was that bad, they wouldn't let him wrestle because, they have actual fucking, health things now.
He did face LA Knight after. So, yeah, I can understand that.
They have health standards.
So, yeah, he just took a nasty
Okay,
hit.
official runtime on Brock Lesnar and Cena, 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh, wow. Just shy of 10 seconds or 9 seconds.
Oh, damn. This was only 5 match. I didn't realize that was only a 5-match card.
Yeah, it was pretty short.
It was literally a 2018 NXT card. Damn.
That's very specific.
That's what NXT cards were back then.
Yeah, it is a card like
But before Vince got his grubby little fingers on NXT, it was 4 or 5 matches on the NXT cards when they were called Takeover.
Yeah.
Takeover Brooklyn, Takeover Toronto, Takeover Philly, Takeover Dallas. It was Takeover in the city.
It was 4 matches. They lasted long good enough for the pay-per-view, and they ratings outdid Vince's main shows.
I thought it would be funny after the match that Bronson Reed would just take both the Usos' shoes and just keep going.
But they were only wearing ups, so he wasn't going to take some ups. Like, the fuck am I going to do with some? What do I need 2 pairs of ups for?
I mean, they're shoes. And it could conflict on another rivalry,
But they're not Roman shoes.
They're not Roman shoes, but he could literally bait Roman into getting into the ring.
I guess.
Even my cousin's shoes.
I mean, if you're going to take somebody's ups, you just throw them in a dumpster. Like, you don't really keep them.
It would be crazy if he just ties them and just throw them in the ropes. Just like, how people in New York would just throw them in the electrical wires and shit.
They do that in Jersey, too.
do that.
Because in the projects in Hackensack, they do that shit, too.
Metropolitan area.
And friggin' Hackensack.
Everybody in the metropolitan area does that shit.
Because that means somebody went upstate when they throw them over the electrical wires.
Y'all started that shit, though. Oh my God. Ooh.
The match of the motherfucking night.
I was having a great
La
time with this
Primera versus IYO SKY.
When I tell you my eyes was locked into this match, my eyes was locked in. Especially for this move right here.
Were they locked in, or was you like Booker T sitting at home?
Both. I was like,
Were your hands above the table?
The best,
Don't answer that.
I was diverting it, and you're just like,
don't answer that.
The best one was the Kyrie, the Rhea Ripley one with her, like doing double, and they did it on Kyrie and Asuka.
That was on Raw, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was.
I almost had a heart attack.
That was Raw. That was.
Oh, NXT. That was NXT.
Oh, yeah, it was NXT.
Yeah, that was NXT. That was Homecoming.
But then they had a match.
They looked at Booker. They pointed. And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, Booker get.
I almost had a heart attack. Like.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, Booker almost had a stroke.
I know he was from like, baby, I just worked.
Baby.
I promise you, it's nothing else. He went in that bathroom. He had to go ahead and hit that real quick.
Man, what a match this was, though.
Yeah.
Fucking match. I would think 2 of my best right now favorite women's wrestling right now this year.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 picks literally stole the show.
Mm-hmm.
Stole the whole show because the whole show was whack.
Yep.
So at least this kept up.
According to ESPN, the show was whack.
ESPN and the little bit of fans on TikTok that think they got
Right?
what do you call it? Have a fan base said the shit was whack. But you watched it to the end. You didn't turn it.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't walk away like you used to do for Vince's show. So I don't understand how you say this is whack.
I do want to congratulate, though, Stephanie McMahon
Yeah.
for being the first South American women's champion, world heavyweight women's champion in WWE.
And she celebrated with her puppy.
Now, this is gonna sound fucked up to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want it to. How long she been in WWE?
6 months.
And she gotten to
3 belts.
a NXT title, North America and the women's title. Came over and became world champ. She damn near is almost a Grand Slam champion, just missing a few belts within a short period of time.
Remember, she started her time in America. Well, her fame time in America by facing the woman that has 9 meaningless belts.
I was about to get to that right now. I was gonna ask Alice a question.
We don't talk about that woman of many wigs.
Well, I was gonna. Damn, then I can't ask about that question because it kind of makes sense. I was gonna ask you, did you want the other woman that we're talking about in that situation?
I don't want the other woman.
Had she never left? Yes.
If she would have left,
if she never left,
no,
because that would have been her.
No.
Honestly,
no, I still wouldn't want her to do this. I'd rather still give it to somebody brand new that's there. Sasha already had her time. Monè got her new times. Nah, so, she's ran her course. So look, Charlotte even ran her course, and Charlotte understands.
My argument with Stephanie being, let's say, too quick to gain these title belts is that she already did her time, and she did captivate captivate people all over the world because she actually does this shit, not like the other woman.
But like just like you said, she captivated the world. But there's wrestlers that've been wrestling long and I heard captivated the world, and they still ain't seen a world title yet.
Actually, I think what happened was this was supposed to be Julia's spot, but Julia got hurt.
Yeah, Julia
so they plugged her in to Julia's spot.
Because it was either going to be her or Julia.
Because remember, basically the same thing happened in NXT.
It did.
Because they gave Julia the women's title, but then they went to move Julia up, and so they gave it to Stephanie, and that's how Stephanie ended up being the double champion.
Stephanie is the one that still is healthy.
And then when they were supposed to be giving Julia the women's title, because obviously going to be the All Japan women's feud, but then Julia got hurt, so they take Stephanie and plug her into the Julia spot.
And now Julia has to just catch up.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So... But I'd rather those two than like freaking Mercedes.
Julia's going to end up being like Shinsuke. He'll be in the background trying to catch up and never get there.
I hope not.
I really hope that doesn't happen, really. Because that is unfortunate with Shinsuke. At least he got the title, but it's just like they didn't really give him a good run.
Well, the first IC title run wasn't bad.
The IC title one was...
The second one, you almost forgot he had the belt.
I feel like there's a trend going around now that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I feel like the IC titles is more relevant than the actual World Heavyweight titles.
The US title run wasn't bad. It just wasn't good either.
I mean...
At one point, the IC title was the world title. If you had the IC title, you was damn near on TV every day regardless. Mm-hmm. Now the IC title started to make sense again.
Yeah, back when Jericho and Christian and going into the Miz era.
And it's always the person that was holding the title that's making it more relevant. Too,
yeah.
You know.
Oh, the Cody era.
The Cody era was great.
Yeah, the Cody era.
The dashing Cody era.
Cody.
Yeah, the dashing, undashing.
Yeah.
Dude, that was probably like his before his peak.
Yeah.
Honestly. But I just wanted to respect, being a South American, American. I'm American. I was born here. Being South American, heritage. This made me proud.
I said it loud when somebody make a phone call.
Right? I'm American. That's why I said.
Don't come pick you up.
I was born here.
They'll come pick you up.
I got my papers.
Okay. Toilet paper.
But I got my birth certificate here and my social. So, yeah, I can't say shit to me. Anywho, let's get down to this match. Yes,
it was all right.
I know.
It was all right.
This proves that 10 years could do some numbers on you.
Yeah.
Even
she's in great shape.
She's in tremendous shape. She looked like she never aged. Probably aged 2 years. It looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had some unfortunate bumps.
Yeah.
She tried to do her finisher twice. Couldn't lock it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that it was a bad match because he ain't been in a while. I'm just going to say it felt like that match was longer than what it should have.
Yeah.
It was the longest match on the card. It was 29 minutes and 18 seconds. The second longest match was Stephanie and IYO at 20 minutes and 11 seconds.
We had to treat AJ Lee like we did CM Punk when he came back.
Yeah, exactly.
We knew CM Punk. We knew CM Punk was good at wrestling because he came back in AEW.
He did,
but he got back to WWE, and for some reason he just stepped the foot on the gas and he got back to where he was before he left. AJ, this is the first time back in a real ring, so that ring rust's gonna show. We give her a couple months and she'll be back to her old AJ Lee level.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I'm just waiting for her to get on the mic like she used to.
She just has to crash out first and then leave the company, and
She needs like a solo beef with Becky and not include like Seth and.
She need a beef with any female that's on that roster right now.
This is what I call over preparing. Because I feel like they put too much time in this match. They put too much effort into this match to make it try to look perfect. 10 minutes would have been fine. Honestly, 10 minutes on this match would have been fine. That gives enough time to prepare for her next matches, which is probably going to be 2 weeks and 3 weeks. She's probably getting that Legends deal or something, or like a specific contract. But I feel like she just needs some time to shake the rust off.
Does she get a title match against Becky?
Maybe somewhere down in the future, we've seen people do this. When they come back, they get the title like 3 months after. Because
I think I don't know if I said this last week, but I feel like, being that Nikki Bella's also back, I think they're gonna do AJ and Becky for WrestleMania. I don't know why I see that happening, but I don't know why.
I would say if you're gonna give AJ time, yes, then do it. Fuck it. What were you saying, Alex? My bad.
With career on the line.
Ooh.
One of them has to retire because that'll be Nikki Bella's retirement match.
Nikki Bella should have retired anyway. But
I second that. I second that.
And if that shit happens, I want a fucking check, TKO. I want a fucking check.
We've been asking this every year. They've been pulling out all the shit all our best shit that we've freaking that we pitched.
At least send me a fucking t-shirt, something.
Supposedly pitched.
But I'll sell it for a bag of Skittles.
Hey, look. I tell you right now, one day we should sit down and go back over the stuff that we said, the date we said it, and then show WWE when they done it and be like, hey, ain't nobody around here calling them like we calling them.
That would take like 4 episodes just to come up with all the stuff we've called.
We need.
Hey, man.
Hey,
man, it wouldn't matter.
Our offer is 50 G's each for the first year. Or first week. Not joking. First year, and then increases another 50 G's every year.
Hey, look,
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not taking a pay cut.
Hey, look, or
I'll stick to my day job.
Writing team. Or you can put us on a writing team and let us just write your stories for you, because we know what we're doing better than some people you got there.
Or we go on your post show as a podcast.
Yeah, give fucking Rosenberg the fuck out of there.
Yes, and we'll
keep Big E, but get Rosenberg the fuck out of there.
Give us everybody like Big E or Wade Barrett sometimes or whatever. Give us anybody.
We'll keep the big meaty man. Pause.
And make sure
I'm gonna let that rock feel because it's Big E.
and make sure you got all the flight tickets for Alex so he can come to every show.
Facts. I could
make sure he gets it.
Move green shirt guy to hard cam. We don't need to see him anymore.
And then we would be doing a podcast right in the middle of the event, right in the front row. Right where green shirt guy was.
But we'll keep Trinidad Flat guy. He's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. We'll put him on the show. He's probably gonna let us borrow some tickets.
Right.
Word, man. But yeah, AJ Lee, we're glad you're back, but you gotta shake the rust off.
Yeah, work on that.
Work on that.
Work on
please.
that. Yeah.
All right.
All Out Toronto.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's go to the actual good pay-per-view that night.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What year is this?
2019.
I feel like it is.
2019, pre-COVID, when we thought Tony Khan was sane. When the crazier person worked in WWE.
I can't believe I'm also saying this. Did not fumble. Did not fumble.
Well, a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's true. I guess it was the second day.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a card.
Yeah.
Shit. What were you saying, Alex?
This is crazy, but AEW had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, this was a good card. I actually watched all of it.
I
surprising.
do. From the clips I saw of the pre-show, I like Daniel Garcia's version of the curb stomp.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. The Fatal 4-Way with Chris Stanlander winning.
A moment of silence for
Now-
Toni Storm's
Of course,
reign.
a moment of
It
silence.
was a good ring.
And then you hear 10 of those.
Yes. Ah, man. I think she's on the way out the door.
Yeah, she's definitely on their way.
I know her contract's supposed to end soon, but I think she's on the way out the door.
So if
Told y'all, she might end up coming back home.
Everybody's welcome home.
we need the gimmick,
If we don't get the gimmick, we need a version of the gimmick, the same character.
a WWE version of the gimmick.
Don't do Vince McMahon woken bullshit.
No. We can't have
Her character.
We can't have her called Seamless Toni Storm. Okay, we can't have her do no. We need the timeless trademark.
yes.
Everything.
And like I said, we need the little Jewish guy to come with her.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's writing the stuff.
You can change his name. That's fine. You can change his name if it's legal purposes.
No, it's his real name.
Oh, okay. Then bring him over. Shit. Put his last name if you want. Fuck. But yes. We will be expecting Toni Storm soon in WWE.
Now, if anybody online got any objections, just say it.
RJ City, there we go. That's his name, RJ City. And like I said, he used to work for WWE. He was part of the social media team. Because he used to work behind the scenes for Up Down Down.
Yeah. He definitely did. And now look at him booking some good matches now, finally.
Well, he doesn't really book the matches. He just writes the
he's
dialogue
writing the dialogue.
for Tony. Because he went to school for like English literature / classic film. So that he helps her with all the like the movie references and shit.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he really wrote the good Toni Storm like era.
Yeah, so like all the
cool.
movie references, all the like old English like vernacular. That's all him helping her.
Yeah, Lady in Red. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool what he did for her.
Yeah.
Now we need that in WWE. We need to bring him in WWE, bro. Like,
Oh, Chris, we totally agree with you, but they caught one. They caught one this weekend. They caught one this weekend.
they got.
We got to give them their dues, man. They got it.
I mean, and we're brutally honest, bro, in this show. So this was actually a good show.
Because normally we'd be like, let's talk about them real quick, and then we go back to WWE. This is a time where we actually got to talk about them.
Yeah. Minus the fact that Mercedes is still a champion for some godforsaken reason, and minus the fact that Kazuchika Okada is still a champion for some godforsaken reason.
Oh, and somebody else came back too.
Came back.
Yes. JB.
JB. Oh.
AKA JP.
Yeah.
AKA he revived another character too.
Yeah.
So Jungle Boy is back.
Yeah.
With Luchasaurus.
Yeah, well, we can thank. Well, once again, we'll thank him for having CM Punk pack things up
Exactly.
and bring him over to WWE.
We got to thank him. He's he was the prophesizer of this whole event's happening. Like,
But as I said way back 2 years ago, he needs to send Samoa Joe a Christmas card because if Samoa Joe didn't grab CM Punk or grab him, I forgot who he grabbed. If Samoa Joe hadn't intervened, Jungle Boy wouldn't have teeth.
wouldn't have teeth.
Wouldn't have teeth.
But yeah. Oof. What an event. That was like almost in par with the screw job. It's like almost. Like, it's almost up there.
Oh, and then we had a debut during the Copen Cage match.
Oh, yes, we did.
We had Beth Copeland.
Beth Copeland came in.
Yeah.
And she went out like a G.
Yeah.
Yes. Any situations when you have a buff wife that will actually fight dudes.
With a tight ass. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he didn't slap her this time.
She took a...
He tried to. He was handcuffed down.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's a great bump she took, though. That's crazy.
Did she get paid to take the bump?
Maybe.
This was a callback to earlier.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe. Maybe. That's a good callback.
Yeah.
On the nose with that one.
On the nose. There we go.
On the nose.
I will
Tony Khan
dog your ass.
On the nose of Tony Khan. You know, it's something white.
But was he brown nosing?
Like podcast name.
Brown nosing.
That sounds like a perfect podcast name for AEW. On the nose with Tony Khan.
He's white nosing.
White nose is good.
Instead of white noise, he's white nose. White nose. That's his signature move. White nose.
Anybody in the wrestling universe hear us talking, go ahead and make that in 2K26 so I can download it.
White nose.
White nose. I just recently got it too, Alex, so that's good.
Wow. Oh, yeah, Pat came back.
Oh, yes. We forgot that. On WrestlePalooza,
Hey.
Pat McAfee came back.
Hey, let me tell you
For a
something.
few
when
matches.
Pat came back, did anybody think that was Marty Scurll for a hot second?
A little bit.
You know what?
A little bit.
You know what?
A little bit.
Now that you mention it, they do look like.
Bro, I swear it was Marty Scurll. I said, what the hell is Marty Scurll doing here? And it was like, Pac. I was like, oh, damn. He looked just like that nigga. You know what? Okay, they got that one.
I wonder what Marty Scurll
was
would
bamboozled.
do. I wonder what Marty Scurll would do in WWE if he were ever to get signed.
Unfortunately, he's on that no-touch list.
Yeah. I mean, we got Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, but
That's that long pause, bro.
I don't know, but for some reason, it's just the allegations from the whole Me Too thing. It's just Marty Scurll is just taboo.
I get it, but we're also getting Del Rio back.
But he only killed a man.
I mean,
That's all he did. He only killed a man.
I mean, Rey Mysterio killed a man.
He was present when somebody died. He didn't actually kill them.
I'm just saying facts, bro. Just pointing out facts.
And it's Mexico. You can't really prove it happened.
It was on TV.
Was it? I don't know.
It was on TV.
It's Mexico. They make things up. It's Mexico.
The clips were edited. He didn't really
It's Mexico.
drop kick him into the ropes.
It's Tijuana. Well, I don't know if it was Tijuana, but it's Mexico.
It was in Mexico, but it was filmed.
Nothing counts in Mexico.
Nothing.
Nothing counts in Mexico.
Except for Dominic
My
Williams.
cousin that.
That's about it.
I'm gonna tell my cousin that. Nothing counts in Mexico. She's gonna be mad as hell. Yo, that's crazy.
It's like Vegas. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico.
You know what I mean? I will dog walk your ass.
Oh man, they're going nuts in the comments right now.
I bet. AW deserves to be canceled.
They kicked off Warner Brothers.
I mean, right here they're trying. At least in this pay-per-view,
They tried.
This was a succeed for them, and we
Yeah.
got to give them their flowers because this was actually a good pay-per-view. This was better than the fucked up made-up name that they fucking WWE tried to pull us off with ESPN.
They made that name up. That was the ECW pay-per-view name.
It was. And then also
Speaking of the
December
old ECW pay-per-view name, the episode of Dynamite before the pay-per-view,
which I was getting to. Go ahead.
Tony took a old ECW trademark.
He did.
September to Remember, which used to be November to Remember, right?
Also, December to Dismember, the last pay-per-view they got Paul Heyman fired.
Yeah. So Tony, I guess Tony was like, "Oh, I better go steal some ECW stuff since WWE's taking some old WWE ECW stuff. Let me find something Paul didn't renew on."
Taz definitely helped him out. He was like, "Yo, take this one."
Yeah.
At least he took the better fucking name.
Yeah.
Than WrestlePalooza. These guys actually made it. They didn't even try to change the name.
He just straight up September to Remember.
I thought it was like the old name was like December to Dismember.
Yeah, that was the pay-per-view, December to Dismember. But there was like, it was like a combination. It was November to Remember and December to Dismember. That was a combination.
At least he changed the name.
Yeah, slightly. Because it's a different month.
Not like WrestlePalooza where they just didn't change the name. They just grabbed the name and it was like, all right. Like, fuck. How do you do that, man?
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, a lot of good events, that happened. Hangman retained his title.
What do you think about the prototype? Since we were talking about that match, what do you think about the prototype?
You mean
Kyle Fletcher?
Kyle Fletcher?
Randy Orton Jr. Randy Cena Jr.
I feel like
because he's got the name of young John Cena, the prototype, Protostar.
The Protostar.
The Protostar, but he looks like young Randy Orton.
I feel like they're countering what's this guy's name in NXT? The deaf guy, the Desmond Miles. Is that his name? Desmond Miles? I feel like they're trying to make a Randy Orton prototype because of that. Because isn't he a Randy Orton prototype in NXT?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where Tony Khan is trying to escalate, or trying to actually expedite the creation of the new Randy Orton, because they're trying to go off from each other from there.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's the theory I got in my head. It could be other things. Anybody else got a theory?
When he first started the gimmick, I was like, it's pretty dope. I wasn't in love with it. I was like, it's a nice homage. But now that he's like really like running with it hard, I was like, hey, you ain't got nothing better to do.
You can tell when somebody's trying too hard.
Yeah.
But that's why I say like he's trying to expedite it, where he's trying to make it quicker, the development quicker. Where something like that takes time.
Yeah.
It takes so much time. Like you can't really rush into things like this. That's how you end up failing the gimmick.
Yeah.
Failing the character. Rome wasn't built in one day. So
Roman took 6 years.
But look, Rome wasn't built in a day, but they did some weird, freaky stuff over there.
Bathing with little boys.
having straight up sex with just boys.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but yeah. That works. Yeah.
Nah, it's Rome. I'm gonna go that far.
Raw. Before we head out.
Yeah. I like Raw.
Raw was good.
I do like it Raw.
Raw is good,
It's always good.
but not this week.
Hey. Hey, can we talk about Grayson Waller? A part of this New Day bullshit.
So
Please do.
yeah, because we could talk about the last match. We got a picture of the last match, so we'll talk about them right now.
First of all, why was Xavier Woods oiling himself?
But he got to. Who else going to do it for him?
Why you didn't?
Who else going to oil Xavier Woods down, bro? It ain't gonna be Kofi Kingston. That's a hell no.
Looking like how
It ain't gonna be a white man. Can't let the white man touch him.
While he was walking to the ring was wild.
That I don't know, man. That was questionable. I was like,
I ain't gonna hold you. Ever since they went heel and they lost the belt, I just like this persona of them. Cause they just be putting on whatever the fuck they want, and they just be looking funny and funny.
the belts.
Yo, that hat was crazy.
Dude, that Kung Lao style hat that fucking Penta threw.
When Penta put that hat on and he put it on his head and they like Yoshimitsu and then Nikon was like, wait, what? And I was like, please, if you do a live action, Penta is the guy.
He threw that shit like it was Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah.
That was a perfect throw.
Bro, it was big enough to throw like that.
Yeah.
Dude, like, yeah, just for it to be thrown like that, yo. Penta got aura, bro. Yeah. Penta got some type of aura that we can't explain. Oh.
That match was funny.
That match was
and it kept me going.
I mean, what else was going on?
Bailey.
Yeah.
The transformation of Bailey of having multiple personalities.
Yeah, the hugger just shows up right randomly.
I like this Bailey.
I was saying we need some insane people in this, and Bailey was a good candidate for it. So I like this version of Bailey right now. It's so cool. Like it's bipolarism pretty much. Like, like get the fuck off me. Like after the match, like what the hell? You were just cheery. The whole match you were just cheery.
It's Bailey interpretation of a real Spanish mother. I'm happy for you. What the fuck did you not do what I'd actually do yesterday?
That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what that was.
Yeah.
As soon as she yelled, I said, "Oh my god!" I had flashbacks.
Oh yeah, Rusev attacking
and Dominic.
Attacking Dominic in the entrance of the show.
Rusev being the big bully and shit to Dominic. I love it. He said that the Intercontinental Championship is mine.
almost what AJ Styles was doing.
Yep, but Rusev is that type where he will push you in a locker and and the man and make change fall out of your pockets and shit. So
I'm not gonna hold you. Watching Dominic let Rusev do that to JD, I was like, yeah, Dominic about to be out of Judgment Day altogether.
Yeah, I feel that way. He might take Roxanne too.
Until the El Grandes get involved.
He might take Roxanne too.
Nah.
You see how Roxanne just sticks up for him?
Oh, you mean out of Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You see how he sticks up for him?
Yeah.
Until Liv come back.
Yeah. It's gonna happen where how Liv and Rhea was all over again.
Well, he bring Roxanne in? No. Finn brought Roxanne in.
Finn brought Roxanne in to try to fuck up that whole shit with Liv.
Yeah.
There's gonna be something where Finn and Liv is gonna have like.
Where does Raquel go?
Raquel goes the same place she always goes. She goes back to the women's division by herself.
Either that or she goes back to Liv.
Or do we have a Raquel on a pole match?
Between Roxanne and Liv?
I don't give a fuck. If I don't see that match, I don't give a fuck if nobody wins.
Between Roxanne and Liv?
No, I want Raquel on a pole.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna need a big pole and a reinforced pole because
I don't care. I just want Raquel on a pole.
She's pretty tall and big.
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool. Exactly.
Put on the pole, I can throw some ones. I mean,
some fives.
With clothes or without clothes?
Without. She got some cakes.
Wait, first of all, it depends on what state we in.
She's impressing me on my faction recently, so yeah.
Well, it's got to be in Texas because everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, look, it depends on what state we're in. Some states they don't allow full nudity.
Well, in Jersey they do. So bring that big ass to Jersey.
So Rhea became a Blue Woman group.
Oh yeah, she got hit with the mist.
With the mist.
She became an avatar.
She became a Smurf, a Smurfette.
First of all, we always seen Asuka spit that shit out every time and hit the face. How the fuck did she cover Liv's? Like, she covered her whole body. How much did you have in your mouth?
Got it.
I don't know. Maybe she had
Rhea's
two condoms
teeth
in
got
there.
it. Like, she even got her whole mouth.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
She got down her stomach, damn near on her leg. I was like, shit, I see you a spitting out swallower. I like that.
They have they be having a class for this, I think, bro. I don't know. Because they got
having the perfect somewhere spits, in the back keeping classes.
They be having the perfect spits when they do miss.
They got Ty Jerry in the back teaching classes still.
Word. He probably is like teaching them.
Well, maybe she doubled up on the condoms, but you know, no, that's serious. That's how they do the miss. They take a condom and they put it in their mouth, and then you just pop it. Dead serious. That's how you missed.
Crazy. I can believe that though.
I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna miss. They gonna be from a condom, right? It's gonna pop.
Guys, when the position where Kairi Sane's in, I just want to be there for her. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I just want to be there for her. Like, damn, everything's gonna be okay. She's playing that, innocent role. Like, damn, I'm just stuck in the middle of this shit. No, but she's being adorable. She's being waifu.
Yeah,
all over again.
And we forgot the slide, but before we get out of here, outside the ropes,
best
90s cartoon: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles, X-Men.
All right, so damn,
it's a hard choice.
Damn it, motherfucker, and shit.
For me, it's Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck is first for me.
Darkwing Duck.
I love Darkwing.
That was my shit.
Fucking love Darkwing.
Coming in after school on WB, Darkwing Duck.
So,
because that came on after Tiny Toons.
It did.
And Tailspin.
So you said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
What were the two shows?
Gargoyles, X-Men.
All right, so it's going for me. Me's gonna go TMNT, X-Men, Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you why. TMNT, I've been watching it since it came out, and I almost with comic books. That motherfucker is still making merchant shows to this day. It is never gonna go away. Hell, kids that wasn't even around to know about the Turtles know about the Turtles. That's how long they've been here. X-Men. What's the X-Men? I wouldn't give a shit about Marvel in the first damn place.
True.
That bring me in. Gargoyles. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna let Keith Davis be on the bottom. Are you crazy? Goliath? Talking his big shit is a black guy. Nigga, he was the lead in a cartoon that we still need more episodes of to this day.
Dude.
I don't think I've ever watched Gargoyles.
I love Darkwing Duck. Don't get it wrong. Love him to death. I ain't hold you. I love the villains more. I love Mega Duck. I love all the villains of Darkwing Duck. I didn't give a fuck about him.
No word.
But when they redid DuckTales and then they redid Darkwing Duck, it just put a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Did you watch the Rescue Rangers live action?
Nah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On Disney Plus, right?
Yes.
Yes, I did watch that.
The new Chip.
It wasn't that bad.
It's literally the homage of fucking Roger Rabbit.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
It was a hidden gem.
I didn't try to like tie it into like the actual cartoon. I was like,
it's still funny
as its own story, it's cool.
It's still funny when I watch it.
Yeah.
Like, they just bootlegging people. But yeah, my order would be TMNT, Darkwing Duck, X-Men, and then Gargoyles. I would hate to put Gargoyles last, but like I never had too much memories of it more than the other shows.
First of all, Darkwing Duck music was fire. the Turtle music was fire.
Hell yeah, they had fire ass music back then. Even Disney.
I'm telling you right now.
Cooking.
I'm telling you right now. If you was a black kid growing up in the hood, Gargoyles was music. It was just a beat. It wasn't even no song, and niggas knew Gargoyles was on. We didn't need words for the show.
Disney had like a whole selection of like, hey, we got our own shows kind of for like the middle school kids, pretty much. Like they're growing up to teenagers. So we got Goof Troop, we got fucking Tailspin, we got DuckTales, we got freaking
I got one.
Gargoyles.
I got one
all
for
those
you.
shits.
I got a show for you that nobody would have ever asked either. That's from the 90s that I was pit over all of those.
Hit it.
Reboot.
I was talking about that the other day.
Reboot over all of those. For simple fact, I didn't even know that was a Japanese show. And then when it came out, I was like, this shit was kind of cool for its time. And now I go back and rewatch it on YouTube. I'm like, this shit still hit the same? What the fuck?
It does.
Why know this show like this hit the same?
Hold on. Greatest cartoon ever. Doug, let's go home. All right. I've been Darth Messiah. And you, sir.
Alex the motherfucker Hill.
Good night, JK.
Good night to all. And a good night to all again.
Peace.
Let's be out.
Peace.
Peace.